Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Guardians of the Galaxy. We have another log just before we go and rejoin the team. Reply, missing persons report. An investigation with Knowhere security has been opened. An officer will be along shortly to speak with you. Is there somebody we could talk to in person? This is urgent. We bought tickets to the Collector's Emporium and our son, Clid, ran ahead because he was so excited to see the stupid frog. Before we could catch up, the door shut between us. There was no announcement, nothing, and then everything started rumbling, and we panicked and backed up, and then the whole museum just took off and left the station with our little boy inside. We don't know where the Collector is going or how even to contact him. This is an abduction! It doesn't even make sense. Why would the Collector kidnap Clid? There's not even anything unique or interesting about him. That's a little funny. It is a shame we didn't get to look around the Collector's Emporium properly. Right, back to what we were doing, which was down here. Sidestepping along the ledge, not falling to our doom. No, don't go back, game. This is the annoying thing. It spun the camera around, so it's making us go back through. Okay, back in we go. And hopefully we'll actually get out the other side properly this time. There we go. Successfully away. Now, I've already been down that little bit there. Doesn't look like it goes down any further. But I do want to check around here in case there's anything else tucked away. How about off the edge here? That looks like it could come off. Groot?
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use.
There really might.
Ah, the seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4.
What's that up there? Hey! Made it in.
Really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Rocket,
Can you squeeze in
could
there?
you fit
Yeah,
in?
Let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time.
Now, this might only be
Should be
components,
safe.
but
thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
at the same time, it was worth coming down for the secret. Let's have a look, see if we can spot anything extra. There we go. Look at you hiding. Hey, it's the Impaler outfit. All right, let's change everyone's outfits over. So Gamora, we'll send you back to the Guardians of the Galaxy one. Rocket, we'll have you as Hero of Half-World or the Smuggler. Let's do the Smuggler. I quite like that. We've got to go for the Impaler outfit. It looks very spiky. And Drax will keep on the Thanos imperative. So the only question is, which do we go for Quill? Main Guardians of the Galaxy? Yeah. Cool. Everyone's switched up a bit. I'm glad I spotted that. It's nice that there is things that you can look out for in the game.
Anything?
Dead end.
Let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
Ah, that's a bit on the nose, isn't it? Right, push this out of the way.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
And through we go. Ooh. A doll.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Is that Nebula's?
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
Okay, I guess we're fighting.
We finally snapped.
Laura, wait for us!
You. You next?
You won't ruin her,
Well, we might have a problem.
Roped another cultist!
I mean, these are very satisfying to fight, but I think we need a bit more.
Send it your way, Drax!
What was that? I was destroying something!
It's looking pretty safe.
Yeah, well, that made one snap, Peter.
Could you blow him up, please?
Must be a doll thing. I don't know.
Face me! Her light fills you!
Yup. Get on the flatface. He and his buddies.
Oh no! Don't smack me around.
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Indeed, he does, but
Rejoice, for you shall be returned! I shall break their bones!
time to take him out once and for all. There we go.
Been too long since I blew something up.
Making sure we're
Right off the edge.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
That is quite satisfying fighting them like that.
What was that?
Gamora's got the last ones. Okay, I think you can stop now, Gamora. Just, take a breather.
You good?
Never better.
Yep.
Definitely not good.
Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
Not the right time, Rocket.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter.
That's fair.
Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team?
Still definitely
Team I
use your
actually
skills.
kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Well done,
Like,
Drax.
I'll give you like... Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenoburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
And there's the next group. Cool. We now have Executioner. Having revealed the truth about Nebula and found a family who accepts her, Gamora will no longer hold back. Super heavy damage by hitting a single target with multiple strikes. Ooh, that would be good fun. Right, let's get a grenade in. Let's do a bit of a dash around.
doesn't know what he's in for.
Ooh, that's an Inquisitor. Right, bind it up. Oh, I missed it.
Just make sure you're careful. It's just gonna get harder from here.
Harder for them to stop us!
Big damage out.
Denting this thing.
Feel my wrath!
Right, big hit. There goes an arm.
There goes the arm!
Time for the big guns.
We're barely scratching the big thing's face!
The solution is simple. You must take it out first.
Throw that, Drax.
That helps.
I am sure to draw the Warlock's attention.
We ain't gonna see him again. No way!
And the other arm.
To his armor!
Or maybe that just kills him directly.
Back to the Cortex? Who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
That was exhilarating. Alright, so back to scanning and having a look around.
See that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
Oh, Rocket's amazing at times.
That sure is something.
You know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belonged.
With us, Rocket. That's where.
He's right.
Yeah, I know that. Now.
Okay, there's that strange thing with the energy that we've seen before. And that's fire underneath, so probably shouldn't touch that. There might not be anything else hidden down here, so I think it's going to be the beam.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
too wide to cross.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
That'll work. That will work.
You should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Well, it's going to be down this way. Conduits seem to run into the ground. Okay, that gives me all I need to know.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
But this would make a great story.
If we're alive to tell it.
Oh, guess we're not going over that bridge then.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hey, Raker.
The matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
We'll happily
She
take your
hasn't
other arm,
chosen
though.
anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Hey! Good to see you, Adam Warlock.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How?
Totally not dead. That's how.
It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
No. Raker's giving it his all, isn't he?
Oops.
Good job, Rocket. I guess we're not going down after them, so that means we're fighting these guys.
Wreck 'em, Drax! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter.
No, they are not. Maximum shooting.
Lights out!
Church motor keeps pulling from its bag of tricks. We need to close this distance. Silence
Call
is
us for
chanting.
ritual
Mars
experience?
commandment number 1! Thou shalt stab!
Stay away from the edges.
I will toss them to their deaths! I am trying to destroy!
Past time someone got stabbed.
Okay, there's not going to be many left. You, come up here.
Of course it was easier to get to before.
Right. I think
Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter.
we're going to have to go round, yeah.
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Not entirely convinced. But I also don't want to miss any
Well, you're a big target, that's
any
why.
secrets, so
Make sure you don't fall off.
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
it's alright, we could just pull those
We gotta get to that elevator.
snipers in. You.
Of course it was easier to get to before.
I think they're just going to keep coming up there. So,
Now, music to my ears.
so let's head up.
Run, look! Golden Boy and Uni-Clarker are still at it.
How about the dog stuff wasn't just talk?
We're sitting ducks. You're wrong on both counts.
It means we can't stay here.
All right, we need to cut that down.
The billboard.
Good call.
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
Okay, over we go.
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump.
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Please stab him.
Make sure you don't fall off.
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
Done a good job of getting rid of the snipers. Who's left? There's you.
Of course it
Sort
was
of.
easier to get to before.
Ah, down there.
Now it's Nova.
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this. Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun. We will need tattoos to
Okay, is there anything that we want to look for up here?
Okay, we gotta get to that elevator.
Not seeing any secrets, so let's keep moving.
What's next, Peter?
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident.
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death.
Oh, of course. There's one's right there.
Wipe them out, Rocket.
Massive damage on this one, please.
Collapses will tell tale of our battles here.
Is that like an Italian minstrel?
Well, Brute can tie this guy down so we can beat him up.
That's alright. We've got it.
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Very much got it in hand.
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal Rear is perfect.
Rocket is brilliant.
Let's not add to our problems.
Right. Well, we might be able to make it across that, but
So many lousy angles to cover.
I will fight them. Too close.
please dash around between a whole bunch of them.
Okay, we gotta get to that elevator.
Gonna have to use the rooftop.
How many are there? Like all Knowhere shows.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it.
The bombardment. That was nothing. I like it better.
Right, you down here. You down here.
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
No pictures, please.
There we go.
Finally, I think they're giving up.
And that gives us the Eye of the Hurricane. I think that's everyone's skills all locked, all unlocked. You're done, we're done. We don't yet have rockets. We've got three more points we need.
Time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos. Where? It should be, right below us.
What, you want us to drop? I mean, that
What's
looks...
so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Oh, I really don't want to do that.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Yeah, gonna have to try the visor. We'll check it from up top.
Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet.
There's a little
Part of the
bit.
floor looks weak.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
That gives us a way over.
Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Look at this. Little hidey hole. I was hoping there would be something down here. Oh, that's cool. Gamora, you are getting the new casual kill outfit. Look at that. Snazzy jacket.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
No.
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Knowhere's charm.
It does make you wonder about the whole gravity
You gotta be
situation.
fucking kidding me.
Well, we can do something with that. Maybe pull it.
Always knew Knowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world Minecraft tunnel.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces.
Perhaps we can throw something
We're
at
so
it.
close.
I am Groot.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Really?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
I think Drax is going to jump through that.
You are a valued member of this team. A tool.
Aww.
Worried about this ritual.
That's really
And
sweet.
what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it?
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Or will I?
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Another set of components just over here.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
Wow.
That mutt let this happen.
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
It's not got much choice.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Definitely doesn't seem happy.
The beast is being exposed to the promise. Get away from my dog!
Let's get you down here.
It's all you, Gamora!
It'll be a slice!
Big hits.
Guys, what do we do about this big boss?
Let's get some grenades in here.
I don't think he's in there no more. Mulberry's got herself in a bind. This bullet's
Could you tie him up, please?
That was
take off the arm. There we go.
Well done, you two! A tactically executed maneuver!
Let's see that sword!
Incoming attack!
I think it's time for a huddle. Get a bit of a damage boost, get through this faster. It's nice to have Drax back in the huddle as well.
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
Have you forgotten how tough we are? We've been running around like mad.
Bloodlust you feel? It makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Let's do this!
Let's...
Sick of Drax!
Maximum damage on this one.
I just about got Mind Blaster!
Something's wrong with him!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him!
I got all these...
Take him down. There we go. Right, you.
Hold fast!
And that is the last of... Oh, poor Cosmo. Cosmo may be already taken. Or at least tired.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Oh no. Very worrying.
Out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, fuck it, just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, fur brain?
His mind is addled. He is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
Oh, no you're not.
Talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
We can arrange those things.
This being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo Young are...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Oh no.
Pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Knowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Yay! We managed to help him out of the
Do
promise.
we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. Think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
Who would have
All right,
thought?
people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Right, I think that's going to be a good point to finish this episode off. I'm so glad we were able to free Cosmo from the promise. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Guardians of the Galaxy. See you soon.